Hey, hey, hey. And I'm back.
Hi, I'm very simple, crazy, deranged, mental, let them hunt shouts. But I hit her in the mouth. She a popper, I'm a driller, bitch who's realer. You a faker, killer in my blood. So I feel no anger, bitch. You are just a stranger, bitch.
Okay, enough of all that. We ain't got much time, just 15 minutes. Anyway, what's good? This is the official first episode of Betty's World. Yay for that. Right? Okay. Um, so like I was saying before, I don't know if y'all listened to the other one. Hopefully y'all did. Episode 00. That was basically an introduction. So let me tell y'all a funny thing. So I actually had recorded a whole episode like last week. And then just to find out, I went live with it and everything. Luckily, nobody was really there, but at the same time, it probably would have helped if somebody was in the chats or something like that, because I couldn't hear nothing but the music. So, yeah, had to delete that. Give myself a breather. I wasn't even feeling it at the time either, so it was what it was. But anyway, welcome to Betty's World. Um, so I want to just talk about me, of course. I mean, it's Betty's World. So the name Betty Sinful, a lot of people ask me, especially people in my family, I guess, here and there, ask me why sinful, why the name Betty, and all that kind of stuff. Well, okay, so Betty Sinful is like my alter ego. That's my alter personality. That's the person that created through the trials and tribulations of my life. And it's just the person that helped me deal with a lot of shit and to not feel ashamed of shit that I had to do. You know what I'm saying? Or to just do that shit and not care about what other people think, because I have it bad to like kind of get caught up in what people thinking of me and all that shit, and it just really don't matter. You know what I mean? Especially when you in survival mode. So that's initially where she came from, survival mode, about 10 years ago. Okay. Also, like, for some people, when you become what they call awake, you know, and you feel like, oh man, these Christians been lying to me all this time, you get angry. So when I was awakened, per se, I was angry. So sinful. Like, yeah, I'm doing all that shit that was against what I grew up learning, because I don't believe it no more. So it's kind of like a F you, fuck you to a lot of Christian people. I'm just keeping it 100. We just keeping it 100 right now. So breaking news now, but don't don't get all on my case. But it is what it is. This is how I felt at the time. Now I'm a lot more awake and accepting, and I see the connection between different belief systems. So, that's a good thing. So that's where the sinful come from. Betty Sinful, baby. Mm, Together, Jennifer and Betty makes me. They make a dynamic duo. Whatever you call me, it is what it is. Either you know me by Jennifer, you know me by Betty, or both. It is what it is. Like, we are one and the same now. Don't get me wrong. Betty show her ass sometimes. Sometimes I let her take over. Sometimes I let Jennifer take over to calm things down and be the peacemaker and smooth things out. But, yes, I talk about her, us, as two separate people, because sometimes you gotta do that. When you your own best friend, especially, that's something that you gotta do. Okay? I'm just saying. It is what it is. Whatever. So, next. Um, Let's see. I went through that. I actually got all this written down. We're gonna have to do this a little better, Like I said, everything is in the process. So, you know what I'm saying? We doing what we can. We doing what we can. You know what I'm saying? Give us a hand. Enough of that. Yeah, yada, 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 yada. This podcast. Okay. So this podcast is basically based on, like I said in the other thing, but if you didn't listen to it, it is what it is. So I'm going to say it again. This is my opinions. It's my view of the world. It's kind of like a therapy session for me where I can just come and just talk about everything, everything. Eventually, this podcast will be a little longer. Working on that right now. Not necessarily right now at this second, but I am working on it. And yeah. So basically, that's the deal. It's my thoughts, opinions, my feelings about the world around me. I don't really do, like I told you on the other one, I don't really do the celebrity gossip thing, but I like stuff like that, and it keeps life interesting. So sometimes I might mention this and that in the other, like for instance, Rihanna having a baby. And it's crazy that that's happening because I actually read that in a magazine from this psychic person was like, Rihanna gonna have a baby in 2022, and this shit happened. I was like, alright, I'm gonna see if that shit really happened, and it's happening. I mean, that ain't my business. I really don't care that much about it, but I mean, it is what it is. It's, it's celeb gossip. So, I need to start really getting back into my, vision books. Like, I had a couple of vision books that I started while I was on the inside. Things have slowed down a whole lot for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful to be quote unquote free, but at the same time, it's a lot more lonelier in my freedom at the time. Like, it's a lot more stressful, not being able to really move around the way I feel like I should be able to or need to. But I mean, it is what it is. For y'all who don't know, I'm gonna put it out there. Right now I'm on federal home confinement. I got released on the CARES Act, so I must say thank you, Trump. That's some right he did. I'm not really a political person myself. I see flaws on both sides. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about shit. I'm just a person. Like, I don't group people into groups of people and judge that whole group of people because that whole group of people might not even know that they all don't have the same mindset. Like, that's how shit goes sometimes. Anyway, I did want to have some special songs that I've been working on already, but I've been procrastinating and wasting time like a motherfucker, so that didn't happen. But I do got an old song, and I want to play it, and I'm going to play it now. Y'all remember this one. This song I wrote, I must say, when I was in a very emotional mindset. And yeah, so relationship shit was going on, like bitches was coming for me. I probably was doing some type of drug, but anyway, well no, this took the place of that. I think I decided to stop doing drugs at the time I made this song. But anyway, here we go. Work hard. This the one song that got me into actually recording my music instead of just rapping it to people or whatever the fuck. But here we go. Enjoy.
Yeah. Do this for my sanity. Won't let a motherfucker get to me. You a hater, she a hater. I'ma show you how to get it. I said, nigga, is you with it? If he ain't no time for a pussy or a lame, treat you like a stranger. Make gangsters get on goofy shit. Lames get treated super quick. You defeated and a bitch. Last again, failed the test. Work hard for this bitch. Work hard for this bitch. Make me wanna get rich. Blade to a face switch. Back to me money, just in case you was wondering. You ain't got no calling for dirty hoes. Fighting in line of real bitches. Got the game fucked up. Tell your hoe, run up. She gotta work hard for this bitch. Work hard for this bitch. They got a squad for this bitch. I giggle at that shit. Rocket mad. Waste your time on that. Gotta be more than this. No, I deserve the glitz and glam. No, I'm about to go super hard. Gotta go super in. So you gotta work hard for this bitch. I want business. She want kids. I want money. She want dick. You a face and a trick. Quick, come up all in a grill. Damn. Work hard for this bitch. Work hard for this bitch. Work hard for this bitch. For this bitch. For this bitch. There you have it. Work hard out there, y'all.
Okay. Throwback. Still going hard. I love that song. So yeah. It says give shout out to family and friends. Shout out to my families and friends. No, it's fine. But the next podcast, yo, I'm gonna try to do it next week. Like, I'm just all over the place. Like, this one, I'm probably not gonna put this one out until tomorrow, since it was supposed to be on Wednesdays, but it might just be like different days of the week. Like, you might get 2 in 1 week. We'll see. But I'm gonna keep doing it. That's the thing. It's consistency, you know. I'm gonna try to stay on a time schedule. I'm trying. Especially since my mind is a lot clearer than it has been these last couple of days. I've just been focused on, like, the wrong thing, you know, how that goes sometimes, you know. So, also, I should be starting this job soon. Have a lot to talk about with that. And you know, if y'all got any suggestions, I do have a Facebook page. Not just my Facebook, where y'all know me as Ishtar, Samaria, Ishtar, Kiengi, Jennifer, Thomas. But I have an actual page, Betty Sinful Music. Go check that out. Also, Sinful, Smart, and Lovely is my Instagram page. Go check that out as well. At Betty Sinful. I think it's Twitter. Or at the real Betty Sinful, something like that. But I don't really be on Twitter like that right now. But yeah, you can check that out too. And I think I'm about to end it right here. Thank you for y'all that listen. Shout out to my homegirl Christy Fleming. She always fucking with my shit. Been fucking with my shit. So yeah. And the rest of y'all who fuck with me all the way 100. Love it. Everybody that's following me on Facebook already, on my Facebook music page. I promise I got more music coming. Unfortunately, due to my living arrangements, I have not been able to really record any music yet, but I promise you it's coming. It's coming. So stay patient. Please. But with that, I'm going to sign out. Love y'all. Thank y'all for listening. And listen again. Okay? Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm very sinful, crazy, deranged, mental. Let them hun shout that I hit her in the mouth. She a popper, I'm a driller, bitch who's realer. You a faker, killer in my blood, so I feel no anger, bitch. You are just a stranger, bitch. You are no angel. I'm spilling and splashing, peeling like plastic. Reactions are drastic. I'm the type of bitch to put you to sleep, just to creep. Blood, let us see you sleep. Go to your dark place, yeah, the side rack.